Hey guys, it's your boy God. I'm Coach here from TryThisPlay.com. Guys, there's a few things I want to go over in this video on how to be successful finding a scheme in Madden 21. I do this every single Madden, guys, but with tip number one, guys, you have to know your identity while playing Madden. Are you a runner? Are you a passer? Or are you a balanced player, guys? You got to figure that out. And it goes a little bit beyond that as well. You have to figure out what type of formations you are comfortable with running. Like for me personally, I don't like running compressed sets. I do not like running bunch, not just because it's the meta, we'll get into that in a little bit, but I don't like running compressed sets like tight, bunch, snugs, anything like that. For me, I'm not comfortable. I can't make those reads. I can't make those double drag reads. You'll never see me in there unless I'm just messing around, guys. So knowing your identity is huge, guys. Don't just follow what others are doing, guys. Like, you know, you gotta know what you're comfortable with. You gotta, like, whether you ran like spread, like I'm a spread guy. If you ran spread in college yourself, you understand it a little better. Run what you understand already and build off of it, because that's how you're gonna be a successful Madden player in Madden 21. Now guys, with tip number two, do not follow the meta. I repeat, do not follow the meta. You have to create the meta. If you follow the meta and you don't do anything different or anything that's crazy unique or anything that you might understand out of the meta that others don't run it, guys, because you're not going to get very far in these tournaments. You have to be different if you're running the meta, even if it's even if it's small details to your game, small tweaks. Do not run the meta unless you have something a little bit different than everybody else. With that being said, guys, you have to create your own meta. You have to run what's unique to you. Again, run what you're comfortable with running. I don't care what it is. It can be anything. I ran under center all year last year. Worked out great for me. I qualified for every tournament, finished final 18 in the Classic. So just run with what you're comfortable with. That's how you're going to be the most effective, guys. Because if you run with what you're comfortable with, guys, you'll have your own understanding of how to play Madden and how to run your scheme that no one else will know unless they actually run it themselves. And for someone to replicate you guys, it would be very, very difficult, especially if you're being a unique Madden player. I know if you create the meta, guys, you gotta create a meta where you can't be replicated. Your thought process, your reads, your route combinations, that's all great. But in certain situations, knowing when to run which play, guys, that's special. That's really special. So you gotta be unique to yourselves, guys. Find your own schemes. Don't just copy other metas, guys. It's okay to take a little bit from someone else's game. That's fine. That's expected to make your own game better. But don't just straight out copy a meta, guys, because you're not going to get very far. You're not going to win a tournament belt like that. Winning a tournament belt, guys, is going to take a lot of time, a lot of practice of your own craft and mastering it. Now, guys, with tip number three, you have to run with a team that fits your scheme, guys. I can't stress this enough. You have to use a team that fits your scheme. You need to maximize certain positions for your most effective plays. So whatever routes you're using, whichever receiver you're using, you need to make sure you have the best player for your best plays, for your bread and butter plays. Otherwise, you will not maximize your scheme. So this goes for regs, fitting the abilities in with your scheme. That's very important. This goes for a mutt, guys. You have to put people in the right places. Maybe if you go deep a lot, maybe you need some throw power. I want you to have the best throw power quarterback there. Maybe if you don't need throw power, you can find a cheaper quarterback in salary cap. If you need a beast tight end, guys, you have a bread and butter play to your tight end, I want you to go get that best tight end, guys, because he's going to save you a lot of losses if you have that best tight end in the game. So with that being said, guys, if you're a runner, if you like to run the ball, you better have the best running back in the league if you're a run heavy, if you have a run heavy scheme, guys. So those are the three tips, guys. Know your identity, do not run the meta, create the meta, and find a team that fits your scheme, guys. If you do all three of these things effectively, you will be a beast in Madden 21 and every Madden moving forward. So guys, if you haven't already, please visit TryThisPlay.com for more premium tips, ebooks, and coaching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.